వరల్డ్ కంటెస్టెంట్స్లో చాలా స్టోరీస్ చూశారు, కానీ ఈరోజు ఒక చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ స్టోరీ వినబోతున్నారు. తను ఒక సేల్స్ గర్ల్ లాగా వర్క్ చేశారు, తను వెయిట్రెస్ లాగా వర్క్ చేశారు, మీడియా పర్సన్ లాగా వర్క్ చేశారు. దాని తర్వాత ఒక మిస్ వరల్డ్ కంటెస్టెంట్గా జాంబియా నుంచి రీప్రజెంట్ చేస్తూ తెలంగాణకు వచ్చారు, ఇక్కడ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో లెట్స్ వెల్కమ్ ఫేత్ వాలియా విత్ us. హాయ్ ఫేత్, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. Your story is very interesting, very inspiring. Can you tell me about your story?
So the funny thing is, I'll start with the fact that I was crowned 10 days before I came to Miss World. So it took me 10 days to prepare. And it's been a beautiful journey. It has been very... Sometimes I feel overwhelmed, but looking at the 110 contestants that we've had, I knew I was coming in for a great show. I'll give it that. But my journey has been very interesting with the fact that I believe I define it by resilience. It's been one where it has been needing me to work so hard and surrounding myself with the right amount of knowledge, the right amount of people, so I can deliver the best for my country here at an international platform, Miss World.
In the past, when you used to work as a waitress, as a sales girl, and in different jobs, how were you treated then and how are you treated today?
To be honest, it was very tricky, especially when I worked as a waitress. You know, these are jobs where you find people tend to belittle you in the media team, where people don't think, you know, they don't think or believe that you're great, you're going to be someone. And it was very, I think, a little bit harsh of society, I must say. But the truth of the matter is it gave me thick skin. I found myself growing. I became very bold and determined. I knew exactly what I wanted because I saw how the world treated me in the position I was at. But now that I am Miss World Zambia and the only Zambian to ever place, the first Zambian to ever place at the Miss World stage, I tell you, from social media to the phone calls, everything is outstanding. The love and the support is different, and I believe it's because I have brought out one aspect, which is resilience and determination, which a lot of girls have experienced when it comes to their fields of work. But being able to share that story and then people see that you can make it, you can be who you want to be, I think the country is very happy because there's a lot of hope and there's a lot of faith that I'm sending back to my country.
Faith Walia, tell me, what is that power, what is that go-getting moment that actually made you contest for Miss World Zambia?
I'll tell you one thing. I believe I was always made for this. I believe I was always made for a moment like this. And the only reason I say this is because I have been working so hard in different pageants, but I knew there was going to be one platform that was going to allow me to share my story. Each and every pageant I have done has never allowed me to share my story. But the one thing I wanted to do was exactly what I have done at Miss World. So being here is the ultimate and the optimum goal that I have been working towards, and I'm so glad I have achieved it and I get to live and see it in broad daylight.
Great. The head-to-head challenge, yes. You had cracked it. How does it feel?
If I'm overwhelmed, I don't think I still believe it. I was like, if I sleep and wake up and this is a dream, I will cry because it feels so surreal. It's such a beautiful thing to experience. The fact that I did not think I'll get this far makes it more exciting, you know, because I was dealing with one of the best speakers I've seen. The girls put in their A game. Everybody was top notch. Everybody knew what they were talking about. So to be able to stand out with a panel of judges at Miss World means so much to me. I will forever cherish this moment. I think I'll add it to one of the best days of my life. I'll definitely add it to that list.
Who were the people who believed in you along with you?
Yeah, my family, my mom, my dad, my young brother. But I will not lie, the country had so much faith in me. They told me, you will go there and you'll come back with exactly what you deserve. And I believe I have done just that. I had one purpose, to share my story at the Miss World stage, and we've done it. And for us as Zambia, this is more than enough.
Zambia has many problems. We have seen children, we have food poverty, a lot of things. As a Miss World contestant, and if you win, you never know. Yes. What is that you'll give back to your country?
I will always mention this. I am the co-founder of the Voice of Faith, which is a non-governmental organization. But our goal focuses mainly on education and skill. the one thing I would love my country to have is an education and a skill, because this is one thing no one can ever strip away from them. I want the youths, the children, to be able to be dependent, to be able to rely on themselves. I think the world can no longer give all the time. There are moments the world can give you. So when the world can give, what happens? So I want to give them that power and that too. So I will push for education. I will push for a skill. So each and every girl, each and every boy can stand and fend for themselves. That will be the goal.
In Telangana, you have visited a lot of places. You are in this contest. You with the talent. What did you learn here? Did you learn Telugu language or some music or any song?
I learned the word namaskaram. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. But I'll tell you one thing that I keep learning about Telangana. You're so authentic. You love to embrace your culture. Everywhere we go, we see the Indian culture embraced left, right, and center. From the gifts to the food, there's a touch of India to it. And the people are so hospitable. The people are loving. So I'm learning to be a loving person, very hospitable. And I will take one thing with me. Everywhere I go, I will share Zambia, because Telangana does not do it any better than anybody else. They're the best at what they do when it comes to sharing the culture for India. So that's exactly who I'm going to become, just like Telangana.
Oh, great. And what is your fitness regime, skin regime? How do we look beautiful?
To be honest, I have no skincare routine. I have no skincare routine. So when I was coming to India, I was praying the weather was going to be good enough so I don't have skin breakouts and everything. So just a little makeup, foundation, blush, gloss works for me. But when it comes to workout, I will not lie. God has given me this body for free. And the only thing I do is, I think, watch my diet. You know, gym is... Yes, it's a lot.
You do gymming?
No, not at all. I just make sure I watch my diet, know how many calories I'm taking in, the carbs, the proteins, and that's as far as we go. But for the gym, I hope I can add it to my list soon. We will be working out very soon, very soon.
Do you know anything about the Indian cinema?
Well, when it comes to the Indian cinema, I know you people are very good at producing movies. We had visited the film city, which was beautiful. It was like literally entering into a Disneyland of some sort. So I know you people are very good when it comes to the movie industry. But I'm not so familiar with the names. I've watched a lot of great Indian movies. I know a lot of great Indian dances where you shake your head and your hips. And
Can you try something?
like this. There's that one where you do this. There's this. So lots of energy, lots of fun, and I upload the industry as well. It's very good, very beautiful. Your stories, always say your story. That's one thing I've noticed. You always share a story in your stories. So I upload that.
Yeah. In Hyderabad, did you go to the Bahubali set?
Which
movie Bahubali?
Yes, we did go there. We went there and it was beautiful. I was like, how is this in Telangana? Did we leave the state? Did we move out? It was very beautiful. But one thing I also like to appreciate is just the fact that you love to put in so much work in what you do. And we could tell there's a lot of effort, there's a lot of work that went into it. It was beautiful to experience. I understand why it's in the Guinness Book of Records. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Finally, if you win the crown, what would you do?
If I win the crown, I'll stay in Telangana for a little bit.
Great. I wish you all the best. You come here.
Yes, please. But to be honest, if I win the crown, I believe I have one purpose: to give back to the people that gave to me, you know. Coming from a country that has supported me and loved me and, you know, cherished me in this moment, I think it is only right and deserving for me to win the crown and take back to them. I have shared my story, I have shared my purpose, and the little that I can do is give exactly what I have attained here. So education, skill will forever be my advocacy. We need to be an educated Zambia. We need to be a skilled Zambia. So those are the projects I will push for once I win as Miss World.
Thank you so much. Lovely talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a beautiful conversation. Thank you.
సో చూశారు కదా, చాలా ఇన్స్పైరింగ్ స్టోరీ. ఫేత్ వాలీ ఏమంటుందంటే చాలా డిఫికల్టీస్ వచ్చినా తను ఎన్ని చిన్న జాబ్స్ చేసినా సరే ఆ జాబ్స్ నుంచి మళ్ళీ తను ఈ కాంటెస్ట్ వరకు కంటెస్ట్ చేసింది. హైదరాబాద్లో చాలా ప్లేసెస్ చూసింది. బాహుబలి సెట్ నాకు చాలా ఇష్టం అంటుంది. కెమెరామెన్ అలీతో తరుణ, NTV హైదరాబాద్.